Hello everybody and welcome to Tabletop Simulator. We're playing the mod Kingdom Death Monster. I'm here with Guest Tickets, aka Jim. Say hey Jim.
Hey Jim.
There we go. Alright, last time we left off, we had dealt a good blow to the antelope. We've gotten a bunch of organs and a sword beetle here. And we need more hide, a lot more hide, and more hide. Did I mention we need hide?
We're going to get hide off this guy if I have to rip it off his carcass with my teeth.
You have to get swallowed up and devoured and pull it out through the inside as you're being regurgitated.
Yeah, that was uncomfortable. Let's try not to do that this time.
Yeah. So we need hide. We don't have a lot of people. We need love juice if possible. We need another mini. Here it is. And we need pelts because we are trying to put together the set here for antelope. All right. I'm bringing the artist formerly known as Azazel. He doesn't have a name anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is pretty good though. He has one weapon proficiency, so now he is swinging at an 8 with the accuracy on the Twilight Sword. He's also running with the spear.
We put the over-under on swings at 3.5.
And, yeah, that's still cumbersome, everything. He's still got all the weight problems with it. He does have extra sense for the additional dodge, so I did put that up here for him. He has blotted out, which is, no good. But it is helpful against the Slender Man, who we love. And Bone Whisperer, so if anybody dies, I'm going to run over and eat him. We have hemophobia, so he's going to fall down if he sees blood, which is never a good thing. He is immortal. Thinks he is. And he likes to eat stuff, so he has to depart with something consumable in his gear, and he has consumable monster grease and also dried acanthus. So, next, No Name here. No Name is coming along. No Name's going to get 1 survival on arrival. It's going to get 2, I think, for departure, right? Yeah, 2 for departure. And 1 more because of the harp. So we don't even need to give No Name here a name yet. We're going with green. This is kind of an unusual situation where you don't need to give names to people. We're saving that for when we actually need the survival. I don't think I've ever run with no names before. And I'll let Jim introduce his people.
Alright, we're running with Eric, who spent a little time as an internal organ last fight, so he's gotten a little introspective and musical, so he's rolling with the harp now. Otherwise, we're still in the old Legolas Robin Hood type of mode, trying to get that archery skill up. And then I also have a No Name. But this No Name is a lady fighter who doesn't mind being alone. She's got last man standing. And for those of you who don't know, that means that if she's last, she doesn't take bleed and she doesn't get knocked down. So if everybody else dies, she says, bring it on. And she is going to be walking around with the club. I'm trying to rank up the club with her.
Right. Between her and the club and me and the Twilight Sword, we might do fairly well if we just can keep the antelope from running around.
Sweet, sweet wound action.
No Name Green is going for the acanthus, not using his bone blade.
Is that everybody's got a cumbersome weapon except for No Name Green.
Ooh. And No Name Green is not really in this fight.
He's just walking around getting stuff, so this shifty antelope is really going to be a trick.
Good news is I do have an evasion of 4 on this character. 1 for the rawhide vest, 1 natural 1 for the monster grease, and 1 for... I guess I lost that one. The 1 for the rawhide vest, 1 for the monster grease. I have 3. I had 1 for the rhythm. Remember the rhythm thing?
Yeah.
No, that's gone.
It'll come back.
I can get it again. Once I want to toss Blotted Out, I can... But I don't know. Blotted Out's good against the Slender Man, so it might be useful. This is going to be a Slender Man fight. The artist formerly known as Azazel is going in against the Slender Man one way or another. All right. Pass the token, and the hunt begins now. You are up.
All right, Eric, don't do me dirty.
Oh, before we move, we do need to put the herb gathering down, so we're going to drop it here, okay?
Yeah, that's where I like it.
Yep.
antelope. The survivors are struck by the scent of rotting meat wafting from a hulking corpse ahead that might be Eric inside of an animal. The event revealer may lead the survivors to investigate, and if they do, gain 1 random vermin, which I like, 2 random screaming antelope resources, which I like, and roll d10, and on a 7+, the survivors are startled by the arrival of the antelope's killer, a white lion. End the hunt now and start a showdown with a white lion at 1 level higher, which means we'll be fighting a level 2, and then quarry or the highest level available using its set of rules added, dead monster terrain, blah, blah, blah.
I think the level 2 lion would kill us, so there's a 40% chance we'd party wipe if we roll on this. This card is a 40% chance we die.
I don't see any shame in running away.
Nope. We used to think that we'd just fight a level 1 lion, but that was a mistake. We didn't read the card right.
Yeah.
So, level 2 lion, no thank you, not right now.
86. I like that number because it's not...
Feeling good about 80s?
I am. I'm feeling good about the 80s. I was living large in the 80s. That was my childhood.
It's right here.
All right, 86. Putrid tunnels. I don't know if this was an improvement, but here we go. The survivors smell it long before they see it. A series of cave mouths that emit noxious odors. Each survivor gets a d10 roll, and on a 9+, they enter one of the tunnels and discover a wretched group of diseased survivors living in filth. Oh.
All right, well, let's roll it and see what happens.
Okay.
Each survivor. So here I'm going to roll 9+.
9+.
I go in.
Ooh.
The artist formerly known as Azazel is immortal. So
and he's going in alone.
Each survivor on a 9+, they enter one of the tunnels. So we all enter.
We all enter?
It says they. Each survivor rolls. Oh, maybe the they is the one who rolled it.
I just thought if there was more than one 9+ that they would.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm definitely entering with Azazel.
Okay. All survivors who enter the cave catch their foul-rotting disease. They have leprosy. Oh no! Reduce all damage suffered by 1 to a minimum of 1. Okay, and suffer -2 to the severe injury rolls. Record this impairment. Wow.
Reduce all damage suffered by 1.
Right. So if you get like hit in a location, it's -1 to the damage. So if somebody hit you for 3, they're now hitting you for 2. Okay. But when you get to the bad table, you are in trouble.
-2 to all severe injuries.
Yeah. So a 4 roll on the headshot is a kill shot now.
Well, that's good for the tank.
Whew.
But he's also immortal, so that means he takes even less damage, so he can stay off the severe injury table. And he's got double dodge.
And he's also got Acanthus from now on every fight.
Yeah, maybe even we can give him 2 in the future.
Yeah, I mean...
All right.
When he's not rolling on that,
That may not be a bad thing, actually. The artist formerly known as Azazel now has leprosy. And so that is a -1 to all damage suffered taken, and -2 to severe injury rolls.
Isn't there a leprosy card?
There may be, but it didn't say add the condition, just says record the impairment. So I will check, but I don't think there's a card for it. Because it's not a severe injury. I don't think it's not going to be a disorder.
This is the kind of game we're playing where we're happy about getting leprosy.
Oh, there is a leprosy card. Good call. It just said record the impairment. All right. Yeah, ability impairment, leprosy.
Yep.
Yeah. The artist formerly known as Azazel is.
It's not touching me.
Kind of looks like the artist formerly known as Michael Jackson.
Or the Red Skull on a bad skin day.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll take it, because the injury reduction's really nice for a tank that's taking injuries from the Slender Man. But, of course, the severe injury table is terrifying.
Yes, it is.
But he does drive up your insanity.
Headshot, 4 or less, you're dead.
So that means 6 or less, I'm dead.
Let's see here. Did the tables vision, sightless, mangled, armless torso.
Yeah, 6, 4, 4, 4, 4. Those would all kill me. So 4s would kill me, but on a head, a 6 would kill me.
That's a 6 would kill you?
Yeah, because if I rolled a 6, it's -2, which would be a 4 as decapitation. So that's no good.
Wow, so you gotta...
All right.
So you're looking at a 40 to 60% dead shot. Oh boy.
Yeah, well, he's immortal, so he's not rolling on the hit locations table very much.
You better not be rolling on it at all. But yeah.
Well, he's got to keep his armor up and his dodge going. When he doesn't have his immortal, he's got his dodge.
All right. Well, I said
He's got two of them, and he's got rawhide set, which allows him to get it back. He needs a shield though. He's gonna need a shield. All right. Green's up next. Green's gonna be rolling.
I was feeling good about 86, and turned out it wasn't.
Oh, we
so
forgot
bad.
to do our departure, by the way. I know everybody's screaming. I hear you. I see into my crystal ball. Departure. We get 2 automatically from the settlement, and this guy gets 1 more because of Canthus. We got a Canthus here, so that's 4. Everybody's maxed out. All right. And I roll. Random event. Green. The 96. How do you feel about that one?
I like the 90s as well.
All right, 96. The Cloaked Stranger. We've seen this one in the past. A cloaked form steps out of the patch of darkness ahead of the survivors. Its ill-fitting garment shifts atop its form, and its trudging leaves dark black puddles in the mouths of the rain-slicked stone on the ground. The event revealer approaches the stranger. Green, what are you doing? Is this the stranger right here? I don't know. I don't think so. I think this is the finale there. Let's roll it. Uh-oh. I roll a skull. Stranger's approach fills your ears with painful static. There's a flash of light and a loud crack. You fall to the ground holding your chest, your bloody chest in pain. Suffer ruptured spleen, body injury. All non-death survivors suffer 2 brain event damage.
Ooh. Okay, well, I like it better when it's rolled high, but I got insanity to spend at least.
I'm already... our tank is down to nothing.
No, looks like I know what I'll be doing on the.
Don't forget your other one. Did you get it on both of them?
Yep.
All right, I did, but he suffers the ruptured spleen, which is probably a permanent. Don't think seeing that healed anytime soon. Skip the next hunt. That's terrible. How could that happen? Discard at the end of the showdown. So I guess my...
Well, that's not the worst thing in the world.
The spleen, although ruptured, will heal.
I mean, yeah, and I mean, everybody got their bell wrong, but for the most part, that should be okay.
All right, we're moving on. Feeling good about that. Next.
Hang on one second. I want to take a look at something here real quick. When rolling on severe injury table, does that include the brain trauma table?
No.
It's just for the body, right? It's
Yep.
not the mental.
Right.
All right. Okay, we're cool.
Yeah, I didn't roll on it anyway. I did run out of points, but I had 1 brain.
Yeah,
Then I had the extra point.
I'm thinking ahead. All
right. We all gain 1 survival, which we don't do, and we do herb gathering now. Herb gathering is... All right, so we've been here before. Each survivor must make a special gathering roll. We roll the dice. If 2 dice are the same, the score is 0. Otherwise, we add the dice. Add your die results to the total score.
Are we in Jersey? Dice?
Dice. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go first since I'm the event revealer. I'm gonna go crazy here. I'm gonna roll 5 dice.
Really, you did really good with 4 last time.
Yeah, I did really good there too.
Yeah, you did.
There's 18, 19, and a 27. 27, so I'm going to roll 5 more big here. We're going big or we're going home here. I did well here. There's
Nice.
10, 20, is it 21? 21. So that's a 48. So we're at 48 right now, and that's already in the 2nd level. So you're free to go. We can go all in.
Yeah, let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. 48 is...
We already up here, so we need to get to 75 if we want to explore the swamp.
We need what, just 27?
We have 48, so yeah, we need 27 more. So you can play a little conservative, roll 4 dice or 4 or 5, whatever. And if we go in, we can get some pretty interesting things. Although if I roll a 1, I'd be dead.
I'm throwing 4.
Okay. All right, so there's 15 more right there. So what are we? 48. That's a 62 or 63, right?
48 plus
63.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 58. That's 63.
Okay, so we're up to 63. So we need 12 more.
That's another 4 dice, I think. You can overrule it if you want. We're
Nope.
close. Okay.
We'll get there eventually, one way or another. I'll probably roll a 1 and kill it. Here you go.
We got it.
Yeah, we're going in. All right, so at the end, the survivors find a path through the weeds. Any survivor with a sickle may explore the swamp or gain a fresh Acanthus strange resource. I'm going to explore the swamp. Explore the swamp. Okay, so this is the survivor with the sickle. This is green. It's our buddy who's going in for exploration anyway. So here we go.
Come on, big money.
Lantern.
That's what we want to see.
Deep in the swamp, you find a twisting vine in the shape of a withered hand holding a fruit. Seductive and repulsive, the shining fruit is a sight to behold. You must eat the fruit. If you cannot consume, then nothing happens. All right, eat the fruit. If the survivor consumes the second shining fruit, they die instantly. Otherwise, roll on the table. So I'm eating 1. I roll a d10. I only roll twice if I have Almanac, so I don't know why I would eat it twice. I just eat the fruit. I'm going to roll again.
You go in the second time.
Oh. Can you go in twice?
Like next hunt. I'm assuming.
Oh, only, yeah, then you're right. Don't roll a 1. 8.
8. Oh, big money again.
Bitter blue seeds stain your mouth, and the thick black juice. Their flavor awakens you. You are forever changed. Gain 1 permanent blue affinity.
Oh.
That's an interesting thing.
Yeah.
So,
token for that or something?
no, not that I know of. But I could just mark it on their sheet. Let's see, this is green. So, this is the person with blotted out. So,
Or a spleen problem.
yeah. Where's that? Here it is. +1 blue affinity. I'll put here 8 the fruit. Now, if anybody knows that can't eat the fruit again, like the second time we go in, it automatically die. So that may be something we have to consider. So mention in the comment section if you know about that. If we probably don't want to send this green in with the sickle again. Next time if we roll 75, we'll just take the fresh Acanthus, unless somebody else has it.
You know, we passed the sickle.
Yeah, we'd probably pass the sickle next time. So, I guess you can only go in once, because yeah, you can only get a blue, green, or red affinity from that. That's the best you can do. And then of course there's other stuff that you can get from it. Extra sense fighting art and fresh Acanthus, vermin, understanding, courage, and stuff like that. So I think that was one of the best things we could pull, was a blue affinity.
Yeah.
All right. Got plenty of herbs to gather, so we don't necessarily need to get Acanthus off that because we didn't pull any. And I'm up, right? So I do reveal the next. All right. Grazing field. Acanthus leaves sprout from the crevices in the stone ground. The survivors spend time gathering and eating the small leaves. Each survivor may heal 1 hit location of their choice, restoring all injury levels and armor points. If a survivor has a sickle, they gain a fresh Acanthus. Bam. So I do have a...
Nobody got hurt, but we'll take a fresh Acanthus.
Fresh. Okay.
And then you got to roll.
Roll. $71. For how I feel about the 70s.
I don't think we like them.
Tell that to the people born in the 70s. We don't like them.
I'm one of them.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
Why
that's
do
the
you
hey. You speak from a position of authority.
Yeah. Why do you self-hating 70s child?
Tomb of Excellence. I'm feeling good about this. The artist formerly known as Azazel. Survivors find a serene.
70, not 71. Did I read that wrong?
Should I have passed that? Let's see. You were the first one, and I was okay. That's right. 71. Oh, 71. Found relic. You're right.
Yeah.
Good call. Thank you. That's why you're here. All right. Found relic. Amidst the endless stone faces, the event revealer notices an unusual object on the ground. The event revealer investigates. Roll a d10. All right.
Come on, be good.
Been doing well so far, and I'll take a 5. I don't think it's too bad. 5. You find a stone heart that pulses the warmth as you hold it in your hands. Gain +1 insanity.
Not bad.
Yep. All right, so there's the pulsing heart that I pulled warm, and I hold it in my hands, and it gives me insanity. I need insanity. I'm hurting a bit there. All right, and then passing the token, and you advance us into the fight.
I like how I have to take the blame for that.
Advancing us to the fight.
Yeah.
All right. Starting the showdown, level 1 antelope. Eventually, we will need to face off against the lion again, but not until we finish with this guy. The Acanthus is really nice for us because that's what we could spend getting more babies.
Face Off, Nick Cage, John Travolta, good movie.
Set up the resin dung ball next to the monster, so we'll just put it behind him. And we have a couple stone. We have 3 columns here. These are an obstacle. They're impassable. They do block line of sight. We can put them 4 spaces away from all other terrain. Do we want to just put these in the corner?
I can't remember. Are these the ones that break on contact?
They are destructible, and if we get knocked into them, we suffer 1 damage to a random hit location. And if the monster runs over them, they get archived. But they do block line of sight.
They block line of sight, but they don't slow them down, right?
Right.
I don't know. I still haven't been able to figure out how to manipulate these things into our benefit. So
Well, we could hide behind them with our characters. Like, let's say, for example, it's right here. For instance, if we did have it here,
yeah.
You can stand right behind it, and he'll target. He won't necessarily target you because you're not in his field of view. You're still a threat, though. So his basic attack is closest knockdown survivor in range, so it wouldn't obstruct that. But if it did say, closest threat in field of view in range, then it wouldn't be you. And if you have a reach weapon, you can reach, I think you can reach over it.
You can shoot past it, right?
Does it obstruct obstacle? Second. Let's look it up here in the glossary. Just to read about it so that everybody knows what we're dealing with here. This blocks survivor and monster field of view, interrupts ranged weapon attacks and monster targeting. Check if the field of view is blocked, draw an imaginary line from the center of the miniature space to the center of the intended target space. If the line comes in contact with the space, the field of view is blocked and the target is not in the field of view. So I think we can still attack over it, if I recall. Survivor and the monster's field of view, unless, but I think that the monster, it doesn't trigger that keyword field of view, but it does say it blocks ranged attacks. You can't shoot over it.
If it can't shoot over it, then I got no use for it.
It interrupts ranged weapon attacks and monster targeting, but it doesn't say anything about interrupting a spear, which you could basically just stab over the top of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let us know in the comments section what you think. I think we're just going to move these off to the side. Are we good with that?
Yeah. Somebody smarter than me can mention what to do with them in the comments section. That's fine by me. I'm willing to learn.
Kind of clustered up over here. How about that?
Hey, it's Green's life.
Around a little bit, but not much. Leave it at that. So Green wants to try to get to one if possible, but I think he won't be able to get back to the showdown. Or this is the best I can do with it. Be able to get her.
If you really want to.
Dead. Oh, here's.
I just focus on the weapons myself. Well, that dude doesn't have a club, does he?
I might just leave the artist formerly known as Zazel there.
That old Joe, is that the guy with the club?
Yeah.
I guess we'll use him. If
Yeah,
you want
it's well.
to delete my, if you want to delete my white character, I'm gonna use
Okay,
old Joe.
Grab him faster than that. There you go.
I know it's a gal with a club, but
Is it old Joe? Oh, it's a girl.
Yeah,
Got a beard. It's fine.
P.T. Parnham would agree with you on that one.
Woman has a beard. More power to her. You know what they say? That song by the Beards. If your mom doesn't have or if your dad doesn't have a beard, you've got two mums, two beardless mums.
That's a new one to me.
That's an interesting song. You guys go look it up. It's by the Beards. Called "If Your Mom or If Your Dad Doesn't Have a Beard, You've Got Two Mums." Two beardless mums. Go look it up. Does drop the F-bomb one time at the very end. So be warned.
NSFW.
Yeah, just the end of it is. Pretty funny. All right, it's an old song, but it's good. All right, yeah, I think we need the tank to be lined up in the middle here. It'll probably run forward, so we want to make sure no one else is going to get crunched. Could be out of line of sight there. Not line of sight, but out of the direct line of a charge in case we hit it and it comes thrashing in on us for some reason. Okay, we're good?
I like it.
Let's start it. He's up. You pull.
Bad guy.
He
Run down. Full move in the direction the monster's facing and turn to face the closest survivor.
I told you we were smart to do that.
No. So
could have run somebody over. Now he picks the target.
Knockdown negative. Closest negative. No target. Graze.
But there is closest survivors. There's definitely closest survivors in range 12.
Oh, move twice and attack. Whoa, that's not cool.
Yeah, it's pick target. Closest survivor in range 12. That's all of us. So you can pick any of us. Well, the closest is either Eric or the tank.
Okay.
And if the target is knocked down, this attack gains +3 speed, but it doesn't, so it's just a speed of 1, accuracy of 2+, damage of 1, and it's moved twice in attack. Yeah, because he can move to range of 12, but he won't move 12. He'll just run up to us.
So it's just a 1-2-1?
Yeah, but it's actually a 1-5-1.
No, I'm going to target Eric if it's only 1 damage.
It is only 1 damage.
Then I'm going to target Eric.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I can target myself. I'm gonna target No Name.
No, you can't, because it's the closest survivor.
Oh,
the target is the closest survivor in range. So it's either red or blue.
All right, I'm gonna target Eric.
Or you don't want to go after the tank? Some reason for that?
Yeah, it's only 1 damage, so we can spread out the damage.
Okay. Could miss me.
Miss me too.
Doubt it. Oh, he almost did.
Arm, 1 damage. I'll take it.
Not to this guy. The other.
Boom.
Okay. All right. He's done. I want to dash to get behind him if you're all right with that.
I am all right with that. Hang on. I just want to go on record as saying the over under 3.5. I'm taking the over.
Did not spend the survival. And to attack, I'm using the Twilight Sword, which is an accuracy of 8 because I'm behind. But this sword says it's 9 accuracy minus my Twilight proficiency, and I have 1. So it'd be 8. So 7. I'm swinging to the 7 from behind. He'll die. Oh, it almost landed on a 9. Okay, I missed. Still cumbersome. Oh, by the way, when we arrived, we do gain an insanity and a survival. Everybody, or no, for your stone nose. Not everybody. Stone nose.
Check.
And the Whisker Harp does give. All right.
I think
Who's up next? You want Green to start running?
No. I want to use the horns to give Green an extra space to run.
It won't. It'll just give her insanity, but I'll still take it.
Oh, okay. So then White's going to use the horn for the action. That.
Insanity, that helps everybody.
Non-deaf insane survivors gain +1 movement, and all others gain insanity. Okay. So White gets an extra movement because he's got 3.
Yeah.
And Eric gets 1 that puts him into insane for next turn. You get your boys?
Yep.
All right. So that takes care of that. And then movement with the club. Want to get out here more of a...
You got 1 more extra movement. +1.
Yeah, I'm going to get out here that way in case he starts to move around. So,
Okay.
Okay.
Green might as well slather the fecal salve, so I'm not a threat.
Absolutely.
I stink. Old Stinky here is going to move and be done. And Eric's up.
He's going to shoot that thing in the face.
6 to hit, 5 to wound.
Even though I'm 1 thing over, if he tries to eat my weapon, it still doesn't count, right?
I think if you're adjacent, it does count.
If I'm adjacent, he can eat my weapon?
Essentially, if you hit it, that location.
Okay, well then I'm not going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to use the old cat eye circlet.
Okay.
So let's see here. 1, 2, and 3.
The reflex is one that's going to be good for him to knock off. We're all done, so next turn he can go first maybe and try to get rid of that reflex.
Okay.
The wound is blind spot, and the furry throat is a club. We need to club him.
Well, we're putting the spasm on top.
Club is a +2 luck, so that's really good. Oh,
And then I will dash and... Well, we should put the club on the bottom.
okay.
Because the bow is going to shoot 3 times.
All right, club on the bottom
Yeah.
to maximize the chance of the club hitting. The other 2 are not. That's a blind spot attack, and this is a reflex attack, so that's good.
Yeah, I feel good with that.
Okay. Pass the token. Next turn.
Eric is now moving the bad guy around.
Oh,
Back kick!
that is me.
Sorry, no name.
But it's 3 accuracy, so I got 3 evasion, so it's 6 to hit. 1, 6, 3.
The artist formerly known as getting his teeth kicked in.
It's gonna be hard to hit me with a 6, but you did, so I'm gonna have to dodge that. I can because I've got brain. It's not insanity.
We're trying.
I did not spend the revival.
So far, so good.
The dash too. Okay, I flipped it last time. All right, he's done.
Okay.
That's all he does. So you are up first, unless you want me to take a swing and try to hit that reflex.
No, I mean...
But that's bad news for me. So I'm in the reflex zone, so it can either, if you trigger it, I'm going to get hit. So do you want me to just move out of it?
I'm going to let you decide. I'll let you pick your poison, whether you want to swing or move or what.
Well, I mean, I've got the spear, so if I move 1 over, I could spear him.
Sure.
I can, but, you know, it's that whole...
No, because if you're doing it instead of me, I'm still going to go up with a club and dash him. That's fine.
I can still dash out of the way of that swing, so let's go ahead and let you go ahead and fire that arrow. I'm going to just dash out of the way of that if it does hit. You don't even know if it's going to...
I got a feeling we're going to get 2.
Yep, you got 2. What we wanted to see. Okay, so I am going to dash out of the way.
Do you want to wait until I wound, or do you have to do it now?
No, I'm just going to get out of the way, because you're definitely going to trigger it.
Oh, zone of death automatically.
Both of them are bad. Well, one's... Yeah, it's not going to do anything. But I'm getting out of the way.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay, so we're going to do zone first.
Sure. Miss.
And then we're gonna get ourselves a lantern here and get some good stuff
See,
going on.
this one is you roll a d10 for each creature currently in the blind spot, and this could have been brutally back-kicked me. That's another reason I wanted to get out of there, but you missed that too. But he still would have lashed out and basic attacked me.
Right.
So I'm going to have to either dodge the basic attack or just dash, and I dashed. And I didn't even spend the survival. All right.
You can dash.
You got to dash and club him. That blind spot. So you can ensure that hit. And you get a +2 luck, so that's going to be an 8 wound.
Okay, we need to get some of these dice out of the way. I only got 2 swings. Thank you. All right, big money.
There is a hit.
That's what we were looking for.
And 8 to crit on this one. Furry throat. Oh, I saw it disappear. You're doing terrible. Come on now. That's what we get for getting good rolls earlier. All right. Well, the Acanthus girl is going to run up here and start harvesting. That's Acanthus right there. Okay, and again, I can either dash and stab. I can't dash, so I'm stuck here. I can't reach, so the only thing I could do is spear. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spear because there's nothing else I can do.
Yeah.
So 6 to hit. There's 2 hits.
Nice.
Kind of wish that I would have been the horde. And this one is he's gonna face the attacker and move in a straight line, which would put him out of range. The other one is he's gonna make me startled, and I will gain insanity and lose my composure. I have to spend an action to gain my senses before I can attack again. I still get to wound because I don't get to attack again, but I still get the chance to wound him because I already hit him with this, you know. I hit, I just didn't know if I wounded. I'm gonna go for the tiny hands first. Hey, critted.
Hey, lantern that.
All adjacent survivors gain +1 insanity. Nobody's adjacent to me, unfortunately. Because twitching fingers suddenly rain down, and we gain a screaming antelope resource.
That's gross.
And I will now move my token off there, so I get my all done. I got a pelt. That's what we want to see.
I hate to break your heart, but that's a spear you just hit with.
Yeah.
You get experience for the Twilight Sword?
Oh, darn it! Oh, somebody screamed at you through the time and space.
No, don't get me wrong. I love your work there. That's a pelt.
Yeah.
I feel good about that, but
I think I'm gonna go behind him again. Take a chance, because I do have to move. There we go. Hey. Oh, unnamed's done too.
right.
Oh, I do have to wound this one too. Sorry. Before I move, I still have to do this one. So let's back here. Forgot about the other one. I was too excited. Everyone's yelling at me. I heard you. Missed. Now I'll move. All right, we're done. Next turn. Pull in the card. And it is Stomp and Snort. Random survivor in range. Oh, but that's all of us except for Green. Green's out of range.
Green's stinky anyhow.
So we'll start with 1, 2, 3, and just move up the line here. Roll lantern. There's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is blue. So Screaming Antelope begins to stomp and snort. A gurgled moan sounds from its undermouth. Turn to face the target. I'm gonna rotate him. Way facing. And roll a d10. On a 4+, you suffer some brain. 2. Suffer 1 brain damage per monster level, and you're knocked down. Additionally, if you're insane, are you insane?
I just took it off.
So you are insane.
I'm insane before I take the damage.
Yeah. You are knocked back 5. So it's 1 brain, and you're knocked back 5, knocked down. Okay. And it is done. Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to try my Twilight Sword again. or anything else.
Ahead.
Right. This time it's a 9 to hit. Oh, I got it.
It's a lantern.
Watch
Now,
it be a
do that
trap.
again.
Watch it be a trap. Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Why
I'm gonna be quiet.
do
Sorry.
you say things like that?
Oh!
Why do you say things like that? Well, in a surprise move, I'm going to dash.
Attacker's Doom.
Hacker's Doom.
It's 2 brain damage per monster level, knockdown, knockback 5.
Where is he going to go is my question.
He's going to do a 180, and then he's going to just run into the wall. Knockdown, knockback 5, 2 brain damage for me. I can't do anything about that. Now I'm back to 0 again. And you'll be 2 brain damage and knock back 5 and knock down as well, unless you move.
I'm going to dash.
I'm going to need you to probably start screaming again with that helmet. Otherwise,
And then
I'm
you said
close to the brain trauma too. He's going to turn around and run against the wall.
Yeah, so I'm going to go right there.
So yeah, then he turns monster, slides on its belly, turn the monster directly away from the attacker, right here. Oh, if you're still there, you're adjacent. He's still going to hit you. You got to be not adjacent to him. If you want to do that, go right here.
All right.
Yeah, and then he full moves in a straight line, and he can only move up here and stop. That's where he's.
That was the idea.
All right. Well, oh. I guess red is done. Green will go, I guess, and grab the Acanthus.
Sure.
Another Acanthus. And then you're up next, people.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to burn another survival to get Eric on his... Or, oh, I don't have to. I'm white. I can do that. Okay. All right. If I take a swing, I can't use the horn, though.
Yeah, I'd say take the swing, because you're right there. It's not often that you'll get a club chance on this guy.
All right.
Club him if you can. It's a fresh deck. Lots of wounds. And he does have some weakness to clubs.
That's 2 hits.
Shuffle it, but it's okay. Alright, yeah, see? You got that 2 luck card again. Restless Ear. And you got it again, the Furry Throat. You see what I'm saying? You crit on an 8 on both of those.
Shuffle it, or is this a legit draw?
This is a legit draw.
Okay, because you're talking shuffle made me scared.
Yeah, I was going to shuffle it, but I did. Shuffled it when I put the cards back on, but I was going to shuffle again. I'm glad I didn't. Alright.
Cool. I guess we're going to go for the ear first.
Yeah, you wound on a 3, by the way. So you wounded on the ear. Please move the card. And you move your token up.
And then, next roll.
Oh, you just missed that one, but did wound. So I got your tokens. We'll get your
Excellent. Clubberella, man. That's what we're going to name her if it ever comes up.
Yeah. Alright. Eric is down. Unnamed survivor is done.
I'm just going to punt my turn.
Alright. I think I might go ahead and encourage... I think I'm going to go ahead and encourage my tank. Oh. Run. Okay.
All right, help me out here. The bad guy's turn, you got kicked back? Or was
That was our turn. Trap.
So then you burned a dash to move?
Oh. I would be up, but I would... And I don't need to encourage. Right. Good
Yeah,
call.
that was the math.
That's why we're punting. I was just trying to get him in harm's way, actually,
No.
but he's gonna go after unnamed survivor before he goes after me. So
That's just hard cheese.
yeah, good call. All right, next.
Just be gentle. Give me one of those like 1 damage ones.
This is a bolt. Closest knockdown survivor.
Ooh.
That's
Oh,
you.
look at, that's me.
Yeah. Move and attack,
Knocked
but he
down?
can't get to you. Yep. Can't get to you. So
I'm blue.
You're knocked down.
Who are you?
Oh, I am closest, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I am in range too. He's gonna move up to me. And he's going to attack 151. And that will give me a point of insanity, I believe. That's good, actually.
1-5.
I am target. 151. And he will miss.
Yeah, nice.
And then he will full move away in a straight line from all survivors. Well, there's a survivor in every direction for him.
I'm thinking northeast.
It's in a straight line, though.
Oh, okay, well then...
I would say you'd move back this way because this is the most logical way to get away from everybody. He's trying to get away from people, and he's closest to me, and there's he moves this way, but he does end up near you.
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to move maybe down here. I think would probably be...
If he goes north, he's what, 1, 2, 3, he's two spaces away from green.
I would say this is the best way for him. Okay. That is that. Okay, we are flipped up now. And I could just move and attack with a spear, but you might be able to shoot, which would be better.
Yes, I'm in range.
Okay. I don't want him to eat my spear.
So bow attack first.
Yep. 6 to hit, 5 to wound.
I gotta get a wound.
There's a hit.
Ugh. Oh, skulls though.
Failure's that weapon stuck. Not gonna affect you. Hey, there's your wound.
Yes. We move a card?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's down to 6 plus the kill shot.
Okay. Continue with the Acanthus run here. Run forward.
Yeah, especially since you're not going to get touched unless you get like accidentally run over.
Another Acanthus. I think might be the last one. Yeah, that's the last one. So from here on out, it's just free.
Does the sickle help with the bugs?
No, that's a scavenger kit. Don't have.
I mean, still, she's not getting attacked. She might as well go try for it.
Yeah, she could, but I mean, he does go after the closest survivor sometimes, and she's just not a threat, that's all. So, stinks, but he just kind of runs around like a maniac anyway. Not like he uses his nose to find stuff, but...
Sure.
Alright. I would say white needs to maybe do for the insanity.
Agreed.
Blow your horn, and then you get it a +1 move. We all get it a bonus insanity.
+1. Alright, and then he's going to move.
Green's insane. Get 1 extra move. That helps.
So that's the max, +1.
Okay. Blow your horns. That's what it is. It's the horns. The spiral horn, screaming horns. Alright, and I think
here. Horns plus club is a good tandem.
And a stab with the spear. I could dash and do the Twilight Sword again. Let's do that.
Yeah, you can roll for your dash back, so.
Dash back. Got it back again.
Yeah.
Back behind him. Alright. This is an 8 to hit. Come on, big money. We need to get this. The one time I hit, it's a trap.
I know it. That was
Passing the token.
Back to me.
Turn.
Survey says.
Slam.
Closest knockdown?
Nope.
Furthest threat?
Furthest threat would be blue.
Range.
Blue.
Blue's is in range and threat?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here.
Run me over.
Yep.
Move and attack. So he'll probably move. Well, let's see. Yeah, he's just gonna move. Well, look at this. Hold on a second, because we can say he could run me over. You know, he could also just run this way and up.
He could.
In reality, he would probably go over, up, like that.
Yeah.
If he's running.
Isn't the rule if it sucks for the players to do it that way?
That's not the rule. That's the unwritten rule. But we tend to favor our own kind of thing. But actually, it's kind of unrealistic to make him move out of the way. I think he would just kind of go up and over stepwise, which would bobber me.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to dash, because my dash is refreshed. I don't want to get clobbered by him. Oh, I lost it this time. Okay. I know where he's going to end up. So if he moves up, I think if I move here, I'm going to be able to be behind him. He'll move up, over, up, over. Let's just do that. We're giving me a little favor, but I also spend a dash. So everybody just be quiet. I hear you guys talking. We're needing all the help we can get at this point.
1-2-1. Good. I got myself the easy hit again.
Gonna be on the hands. Watch. Not the hands.
There's a 3.
Not the hands. I'm using them for the bow. See what I'm saying?
Why do you keep talking about that stuff? You jinx it so
And you
much.
go down. I did knock you down, by the way.
I'm gonna dodge it.
Okay.
Why do you jinx me?
All right.
All right. It's bad guy's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna take another swing if you don't mind. At an 8.
I don't mind.
Come on, 8.
I feel it this time.
Feel a 3 is what you felt.
Yeah, it was a false signal.
Yeah. And like when you have to go to the bathroom, but it's not quite there yet.
Exactly.
Oh, it's rumbling. I have to run to the bath. No, I'm okay. For another 5 minutes, right? When you eat those spicy food. All right, I'm done. Well, I guess I could move green, but I think you're in front, so why don't you get out of the way? Or what do you want to do with the bow? Shoot or move?
No, I don't want him to eat the bow. I'm going to have to move. And I was just thinking I'd go for the bug, and then green can get in the fight.
Okay.
Since, I mean, the other 2 Canthus plants are just there for whatever. The actual Canthus is gone, right?
Yeah, we're not going to get...
Yeah, so green can get in the fight, and I'll just run down and get the bug.
Okay.
Come on, get me something I can eat. 5.
5 is something you can eat.
Yeah.
Let you flip it.
All right. We're gonna get a good mojo here. Come on. Come on. I want.
I want a hide bug. You know that hide bug?
Do we want? No, we want speed, or do we want? No, we don't want.
There's a bug with a hide on it. We want that hide bug because we need hide. Yeah, that's it right there. That's exactly what I wanted.
All right. Well, your mojo's stronger than mine.
Because that's the hide bug, and we need hide badly.
I'm not saying it's a bad consolation prize. I'm just.
Oh, it's the best consolation prize.
I want my 70% chance at eating something good. All right.
Oh, we need this. This is for our team, you know? This is not just for your guy. This is for the whole squadron.
Good work, Blue. You can delete that little
bug patch. We'll take that. That's what we... Yeah, all right, so green is going to get in the fight. All right. Hopefully I don't hit the teeth. We haven't seen the teeth yet. I did get 2 hits. It is a 6 to hit, 6 to wound.
6 to wound.
Bad stuff, though. Uh-oh, the melee weapon. It's going to eat my weapon.
Oh, no.
We're afraid of.
You're going to have to fight with a sickle.
I could, I'm going to go ahead for the Restless Shoulder first. It does jump away, and it will cancel it. Nope, it's not going to jump away, because, well, it is. I did wound it. And it cancels the hit, because it does turn to face me and jump away.
You don't even get the damage on it?
What? I got the damage.
Okay.
Just don't get the second damage. Second one, which is good. I didn't want that.
Yeah.
All right. Done. You could dash and hit, or you could scream and give us all a little bit of a boost here. But we you know, screaming would only help the tank now, and the tank already has 2. So I would think you might want to consider maybe a dash hit.
No, I'm going to scream because I'm not thinking about this fight. I'm thinking about the next fight.
Okay. Now I'll take the extra insanity. Now I'm insane, so if it hits me, it goes to my insanity instead of me, and I can't spend... But that's the other thing. If you scream, I can't spend my survival anymore, so maybe you shouldn't do that. So don't scream.
Don't you want it to go upside your head?
I want to be able to dash so I can get up on him and hit him with the Twilight Sword.
Fair enough. No screaming it is.
Let you decide to maybe move, or...
No, if
you've got a Founding Stone, you can always move in Founding and hit him with it.
I'm going to dash and just thump him.
Oh, no.
So, first...
Here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, and swing away. Oh,
Let's see here. Club.
miss.
Miss. Okay. Well, it was valiant.
Well, next turn, pass the token.
We need a refresh of the AI deck.
Bolt. Closest knockdown. Nope.
For this threat and range.
That would be blue.
Blue. Wow. Wow. At least it's a 1 damage again.
Yep. I could surge right now.
Now, this time, don't mention a location. Okay?
Yeah, I will not mention hands.
Dang it!
Not mention hands. I said something other than hands. See? I said head. That'll knock you down too. Take the fall.
Nah,
Dang.
I won't. I'll do the dodge. Do I want to dodge or do I want to... I gotta dodge. Oh, I gotta dodge.
Alright.
Alright.
He missed. He now full moves. Oh, straight line away from all survivors. He'll probably be back straight the way.
Full move?
Yep, full move. Makes it hard to hit him, though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just out of range.
Yeah. He's got a 6 move, so it's hard to keep up with him. But you know what? I can move up behind him. I'm going to swing.
Stab.
I've got the spear. There is 1 hit with the spear. The spear hits at a 6 and wounds at a 4. If I wound, he's going to turn to face the attacker and full move. He's going to run me over and come back to everybody. Alright, well, I did hit him.
I'm going to take that as a glasses half full kind of thing.
Turn to move, face the attacker, and full move forward in a straight line. So he does run me over, knocks me down, and I need a random hit.
Are you doomed?
When you attack, you're automatically unable to use your reactions.
Alright. Your random location is the body blow.
Body. Okay.
He's going to turn around and he's going to go full move.
Full move.
Right back there.
That's his collision trample effect there. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Thank you. I brought him back to you guys.
Yeah.
So, who's up next?
Green. Maybe you can get them to stop facing blue so they can shoot their bow without having to do anything.
Alright. Like I got 1 hit out of that. A 5 to hit, 6 wound. Wound is, he's gonna nail me in the back kick there if I wound him. Unless I crit.
Oh.
The attack, yeah, I get 1 antelope resource. Your attack wrecks one of the monster's legs. If insane, you may spend 5 survival. I don't have that. I am insane, but I don't have 5 survival to treasure the moment forever and gain +1 permanent move.
We can't
Unfortunately.
even get the 5 survival.
Not yet.
Much less just spend it all willy-nilly.
Got a bone out of it. I'll take the bone. Wish it was pelt. Take the bone. Card. Alright, so he has 3 cards left, and I do need to still hit him with a Twilight Sword. There is that. So let's be a little bit careful here. We may be absorbing some hits here.
Blue's gonna run away and Cat Eye circle it.
Okay. Good call.
2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I like that. All right. Cat Eye survey says not a trap, not a trap, and not a trap. We got clubbing?
Yeah, there's a club right here.
Okay.
This one is you have to spend a survival or you suffer damage to your arm if you miss. This one is if you wound him, you get a -1 movement token. These are both really good for the clubber. And this one is okay, but you need to make sure we all have survival, so we're all okay. So whatever order you want, as long as the clubber's up. Clubber's up next. I'll quiet there. So put the inverted knee first. Put the inner thigh second, and pallet third, as my opinion.
Pallet goes on bottom?
Yeah, because you only have 1 survival, so you'd rather not hit that. Let one of us hit it with our more survival than you have.
Wait.
This one's next. That one. You guys are wondering how I do this. It's a tab, by the way.
That takes care of blue.
You're going to have to dash to get up there.
Then I have no more survival.
Yeah, but you do have the club coming up, and I would say, you know, all in, baby.
Maybe we don't want to call it me, baby.
These are good hits coming up, so go for it. Mess him up. Both are hits. Because a 5 will hit on the rear. And we know what these are. The first one is the +2 luck, so you do crit on an 8. You've been clubbing this guy all over the place, so now's your time to shine.
I'm going to kneecap him first. We're going to go Nancy Kerrigan on him.
Hey, it is a crit. It's a
is
persistent wound. When the monster starts its movement, roll a 1d10. On a result of 1, he gets knocked down.
And we slide it. Alright, next one.
This one, if you hit him, he suffers a -1 move. A 5 is a wound.
A 5 is a wound. Hey.
Alright, so he does suffer a -1 to his move.
Hey.
Because it disables his powerful muscles. Now he unable. So we only have 1 card left, so we're in a little bit of a bind here. But he can't run as far, so I can at least stay up on him.
Yep. We'll
Turn. Alright, this is Bolt. This is all we're going to be dealing with for the moment. Closest knockdown, that is me. He's going to target me, and he's going to run through 2 of you. Oh, he's going to step on 2 of us. I'm going to go ahead and dash out of the way with green.
I'm out of survival, so I got to eat it.
Alright, so he's going to step on you. This is going to be interesting. You're going to take a damage, 1 damage to your waist.
Okay, I actually have armor on that spot.
Knock down, knock back 5. You're going to collide through me, but I'm already knocked down, so that's not going to do it. He's going to run up to me. His attack is a 1-5-1, and it's that one where he bolts, runs the other way. Hits me in the leg. I will go ahead.
Bolt if you dodge?
I will go ahead and eat that in the leg. Yeah, it keeps going down. And then he will run away from everybody, which would probably be this way.
Yeah.
And then he's done, and I will stand up. And of course, I'm going to dash. If I spend it. I do. I'm going to slowly run out of these. Hit this blind spot, and I need an 8. Come on, Twilight Sword. Work with me here. Hey, there it is.
That's 1. We
probably should have let you cat-eye circlet this. Cat-eye circlet. Okay, it's okay. I can deal with it. Yeah, it is a hit.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I should have rolled. He was moving. He should have rolled. What would it have been? He would have been okay. Gets knocked down on a 1. He would have run anyway. When he starts his movement, or that had been twice that he moved, because he did move twice. So we'll say if it was twice. He would have been knocked down if we do count that twice. Let's read this and decide what happens here, okay? Let's read this, because it's when he starts his movement, roll a 1d10, and a result of 1, he's knocked down.
So I only have 1 question.
And then he moved and attacked, and then he full moved. Is that 2 movement, or is that just the start of his move? I would say that's 2 movements.
Well, that's why I have a question.
Yeah.
Is during the course of a person's turn in the round, they have an activation and they have a movement, right?
Yep.
And it's called movement.
Right.
So then I would say that it's only once when the moment comes in his turn.
The monster is not a character. He's got different things that come up. First thing is pick target. Second one is move and attack. Third one was a full move. So he had 2 moves listed there.
All right, then he doesn't have the movement thing like we do.
He has different skills and stuff. So I don't know. Well, anyway, I hit him. I'm happy to just let this slide. Either way, I would have hit him because I would have hit on a 9, even if it was. Oh, that was an 8. He would have turned. And I would have dashed behind him anyway, because I'm not going to take the shot from the side.
Right.
So I still would have hit him, but he would have been knocked down. But we'll go ahead and let it slide this time. But what do you guys think? In the comment section, he moves and attacks, and then he full moves. Does that mean that with his injured, crushed knee, does he, at the start of its movement, because he does have a move and attack, and then he's got a second move after that, does he get 2 rolls or 1? What do you think? We just do it once time? do you guys think? Let us know, and in the future, maybe we'll remember or we'll forget and we'll be yelled at again.
We can take it.
We can take it. I'm done.
Green should just go up there and finish this.
Green doesn't want to lose the weapon.
We got a bone.
Green doesn't want to lose the sword. Green will do as you say, but Green's going to Founding Stone him. Miss. Oh, I got 2 dice there. This other one is... That is a miss, too. Missed. I'm scared to lose... I guess I could have lost a Founding Stone, too. Oh, that would have been bad. I'm afraid the teeth are coming up. We're already more than... like, mostly through the deck. So... There's a couple ways for me to lose my weapon.
Well, Unnamed is just going to live with being upside down.
Yeah.
And Eric is just going to move in Cat Eye again.
Okay. And maybe we'll get something good coming up. Furry Tail. Crit chance. There's the weapon right there. I could have spent it to retrieve my lost weapon. Oh, that's a... yeah. -2 toughness. All of them give us the Screaming Antelope. None of... I would say the -2 toughness, maybe. The Giant Tongue.
On the bottom?
If he gets injured, we suffer a brain damage if it's even... No, that's no good. Yeah, I would say either the tail or the hoof next. Put the tongue at the bottom. Doesn't matter, tail or hoof. They're both pretty much the same. I guess the tail is probably the best one to have on top, right?
That was my opinion. That was also my turn.
Alright, pass the token. Next up. Alright. Basic attack, closest knockdown. In range, that is, yeah, are you in range? You are not in range, so he's just going to graze. He will move up here. He'll eat this. And he will heal one of his wounds. I think when he heals a wound...
Oh, wait. I mean, we gotta roll the black dice and see if he falls down.
Oh. Gotta remember that. Did not, so he's okay. So he does heal a wound. And I guess I just take that right off the top. I don't shuffle that deck. Take it right off the top. It heals him back up. That's that bolt again where he runs around, so we need to end him. So he's done. You're up. I'm right in front of him. I did hit with my Twilight Sword. I did wound with it, right? Yes. So I'm done with that. So I'm going to go ahead and move to the side here. If I'm not in front of him. I guess it doesn't matter. I can just go ahead and swing. I'm going to go ahead and...
He can eat it from there if that matters.
Well, the eats are not coming up. I'm going to swing with my spear. There is one hit there. 4 to kill. Oh no, 4 to wound. Now there's a crit.
Hey,
exactly what we wanted. He gets a -1 accuracy.
We wanted him to eat that acanthus because we want to farm him for resources.
Yeah, that will get rid of that card, and we will pull another resource card, which is the tooth.
Hey, see, told you got a bone.
When you gain this, the survivor of your choice gains +1 insanity. I don't think I need to dash around anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. So now I'm immortal. You have to eat the tooth. None of these are... I got to be careful. If I get a consumable organ off him, I'm going to eat it.
Yeah.
That's the only problem. All right, he's done. Next is the kill shot. Do you want to let Eric take a shot with a bow? I don't think anybody else needs to hit, so...
No, I think that No Name should use his horn first and give people more insanity.
It doesn't. It just gives us +1 move. We're all insane.
Everybody's insane. Okay, then yeah. Eric can gun him down.
Okay. Gun him down. 6 to hit, 5 to finish this. 1 hit. Maybe you'll get lucky. 4 is a miss.
4 is a miss.
Right, Eric's out.
So close. Green machine, getting the blind spot.
Yeah. Just afraid I'm gonna hit the teeth here. Trying to be cautious. I'm gonna go ahead and Founding Stone instead. Miss. I think the Founding Stone.
Can he lose the Founding
Do I
Stone?
not have a what? Okay, hold on a sec. I don't need the. I could. Oh, the Founding Stone missed. Yep. I'm just afraid that I'm hitting the teeth. The teeth will not lose the Founding Stone. That's what I'm worried about. Teeth are coming up. There's only 10 left. There's a trap and teeth coming up. Okay. He's gonna graze again. We don't club him, so you're gonna have to move, and I don't think you can do anything. Go ahead and grab that Acanthus. Maybe you'll get some survival out of it, or you'll hit yourself in the arms.
You had to say it.
You'll hit yourself in the arms.
Seriously? What?
Hey, don't reach in when you see a spider in there. You know, things bite.
You can, for the 100th time, stop jinxing me. Ay, caramba.
And you're done. All right.
Yes.
Pass the token. Next turn, he will have nobody to target, so he will
Graze.
run me over and go to graze. He will move right here, so I will move here on the dash. Spend it. I do. Only got one survival left here. No, there's no cards left. Besides, he does roll the die. I forgot to do that. Roll the die.
But he's going to graze. That means he gets a point back.
Yeah, take it back. That's the last one, though. Now he's just going to start running. All right. I'm going to go ahead and spear him, if you don't mind.
I do not.
See if this will kill him. 2 hits. Or he's going to trap and run this over. Well, if he traps, he's just going to go straight ahead. I'll be okay. 1, 2.
Wow, why?
I'm a doomed. All survivors adjacent. I'm not adjacent, but you are. Do you want to dash out of the way?
I think I do, but I want to know where he's going to end up before I do that.
Gonna turn directly away from me, which he already is, and he's gonna go straight ahead.
Go next to the ball.
Yep, to the ball.
All right, and that means Eric is going to go down here.
I'm not adjacent since I'm at an angle from him. That's not the adjacent will fly in a straight line. So that's the good news about hitting the trap. Not adjacent. Shuffle. Okay, and I'm done. So Eric, finish him. Kill this guy.
This is how bad things happen. We keep putzing around with the last one.
They're all misses too.
5s are misses, yep.
Oh.
Gotta get his strength on this guy.
I could dash with the Founding Stone. Well, the deck is refreshed. It might be worth it to run in and just smack him with the Bone Sword. So I will dash.
As I say, you're preaching to the choir.
I'm going to hit with the Bone Sword this time. So that is a 5 to hit. There's 2 hits. 6 to wound, though. There's a back kick on a wound, so I'm going to have to go for the tiny hands first. That's a wound.
Nice. Now kill him.
This will be a kill. Yep, there it is.
Thank you.
Got him.
See? Bone sword.
Yoink! He's dead. All right. Basic resources.
Come on, hide.
Oops, I just reset it. I guess we should have. We didn't pull anything out of it. It was supposed to be reset. We didn't pull anything out of basic resources, did we? No.
Not that I see.
1, 2, 3. I'll let you flip them this time because we need some hide and some love juice. So
all right,
you're the love juice machine.
All right, I'm predicting that we're going to get 1 hide and 1 love juice and 2 bones.
All right, there's your bone. There's your organ. Oh, you didn't call for that. There's your other organ. And there's your hide, I guess. All right, so You must consume if the choice to consume arises. So this isn't really a choice. This is a consumable thing, but he didn't harvest it or something. So I don't think I have to consume that.
I don't either.
Because I have a choice to consume. It says if you consume, if you harvest something or something. I would say that if he got the organ, he would consume. But he didn't. This is just our reward. This is our party doing it. We're not going to let him binge eat. He tries to grab the organ. We're like, artist formerly known as Azazel, settle down.
Simmer down.
Shank bone. Gums again. Shank bone. Brain.
Oh my. Who do I have to make out with to get some hide?
Oh, I point. All right. We will do other things first. Let's heal and rest. Rest. I'm gonna get you over here. You guys are healing and resting. We do gain the weapon proficiency if you do. Also your hunt XP. That up. Green does get the milestone, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll the milestone here. H 2d10. I rolled low. 8. It's still a fighting art though.
My gosh.
I got Rhythm Chaser, of all things.
Ah.
Rhythm Chaser over here. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad one. I'll take the evasion and the harp,
Yeah.
Definitely take it. Especially this one, because you can play the harp. So, the person running around with the... Well, this person won't be using the sickle anymore. Okay, and I got a star for weapon proficiency. Did you gain your weapon proficiencies and your XP?
No, I'm organizing resources.
All right, I'll do it for you then. Weapon proficiency and XP. Weapon. Twilight Sword is now lost its cumbersome, so now I can move and attack with this slow weapon. Still only a 1 to hit, 1 die, but it's now a 7 to hit. And if I get to rank 4, then I get the no longer the slow part, which slow allows you to only swing it with 1 die. I remove that, and I swing with a gain +2 speed. So now I'm swinging at a 3 that die. So he's getting much stronger, but that's in a couple more fights. So, all right, we are now returning survivors.
That means 4.
Yep, 4 tokens.
Should be 5. You suck, Slender Man.
Thunderman cut us down. Okay, we only have 7. We need to get more people here. Right, we did gain the endeavors. We are updating the timeline now. So we are at the next level. We got the Phoenix Feather coming up. Let's draw our event.
Come on.
Something good.
The merchant again.
You flip it.
All right. I'm calling the Weird Olympics.
Weird Olympics. Plague instead.
Oh.
We do have ammonia. That's the good thing.
Nice.
All right, so sickness sweeps the settlement. Survivors stricken. Select 4 survivors with at least 1 hunt XP. They are infected. So each one needs to roll a d10. So survivors with at least 1 hunt XP. I think that's almost all of us here. We don't have many people, actually. Well, there's 1 survivor with flower addiction that doesn't have it. We don't want Agathon to have it. I would say our tank, we don't want our tank to get it, because our tank is actually really good, and it's protecting us a lot. With Immortal, Extra Sense, and I would have to say then it has to be the bottom 4. The 2 unnamed here, Eric.
Eric and the No Names. It's like a freaking doo-wop group.
Eric and the No Names. All right. If we roll a 1 or 2, we're dead.
Well then, let's not do that.
Yeah, we need to roll a... Oh, this is the bad thing, too. If we fight... If whoever is still infected, your body tries to fight the infection. Unless you receive treatment, you will die. That's 3 through 8. 9 and 10, we make a full recovery. Anybody who doesn't roll the treatment, or has to do the treatment, And we have this before where we have to roll a 9. Have a maybe get out of it. We need bloodletting.
Well, we have ammonia that can sort it out with the...
You just don't need to roll a 1 or 2. Alright, so let's do this. I'll let you roll the first one. This is hemophobia and contracture. That's your guy. So I'll let you roll that one.
7.
Alright, so that's a lingering effect there. So the next one is last man standing. That's also your guy, so you can roll that one. I'm just like putting your people on the chopping block. Ooh.
8.
8, that's another lingering infection. Okay, Eric now. Don't roll a 1, Eric. Don't die from the plague. Come on.
Come on!
Well, we do eat you, Eric. I will move you to the death. Look at all these dead people down here. Eric, we will eat you. We have now archived our basic resources, so I'm going to let you harvest Eric's body. I'm going to put this card right here.
Oh.
We did get your endeavor.
Oh, nice.
Let's see, something good. Get a baby out of this. Come on now. We could use some love juice. Hide. Well, we did need hide. We just stripped it off of Eric. Alright. And finally, the last one. Eric is now dead. Sorry, Eric. We tried. You were the epic bowman, just like we said you were going to be. You didn't die from anything except getting sick. It didn't help you. Alright, and the last person here is Blotted Out Rhythm Chaser, Ruptured Spleen with our +1 blue affinity. That's the old green. And dead.
Come.
Unbelievable. Are we going to harvest something good out of this person? I'm saying love juice. That I pulled a bone. Oh boy. What a travesty. Alright. We do have 2 people that need treatment. So
let's treat them.
we're going to treat the first one. It's yours, so go ahead and roll it. If you roll a 9+, then all the survivors get treatment.
That's an 8.
That's 1 treated. And then we're going to spend another one for a second treatment. Oh, a little bit of lag there.
That's
And
7.
that's second treatment. So everybody's treated now.
Well.
And, okay, so we are now updating the death count, which... Oh, we now have 6 living survivors, but we did lose somebody. Who did we lose? Eric?
Yeah.
And we lost Blotted Out here.
Yep.
We only have 5 people left.
Well, that's easy then. We're going to innovate and we're going to try for a baby.
Right. Here's the innovation. We do need to spend a bone, hide, and organ.
We're never going to get ourselves freaking ambidextrous on anybody.
But stop getting plagues and stuff. 1. Forbidden Dance. When a survivor uses Synchronized Strike, reroll missed attacks 1.
That's not
Once
bad.
per lifetime, you can roll 1 to 5. We lose a movement. 6 to 9 gain permanent invasion. +10, we get a King Step.
I have
Or
no idea what
Song
that is.
of the Brave. On arrival, each non-death survivor may remove 1 negative attribute token. During an overwhelming darkness story, we can select Path of the Brave. Non-death survivor. Face painting. Laughing stock, where nothing happens because we look like a fool. Death paint ceremony. Departing survivors gain +2 survival, +1 insanity. Or Founder's Eye. Nothing happens. Or we roll. All rolls gain +1 on the intimacy story. And Hovel. I think we're digging Hovel. +1 survival, +1 survival limit, and Hovel consequence deck. Which also does down on the intimacy.
Gets us a
The
savior.
special, the savior.
Yeah, definitely Hovel.
So
I
timeline.
really like Forbidden Dance, but Hovel you just don't mess around with.
Especially when we're at this stage in the game where we're hurting so bad.
And we're actually trying to have kids is the weird thing.
All right, we need the hovel innovations. Hovel. There's the partnership. No good. Family, which is the bed is what we want, right? So this is for our kids. We're doing it for the children that we don't have. All right, we have one.
Is that Reverend Lovejoy's wife who always says that?
You know, we should have been using the Twilight Cloak too. That's a really good thing for the head. But I mean, it's not like we're in much danger, but we should have been using it. It's definitely going to put it on Agathon.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, so we do have hide. We have a bunch of acanthus. We have a pelt, hide. A bunch of organs, gums, some... Okay, let's see what we can do. If we're going to go for the stone circle, we are trying to put this set together. What's coming up? Oh, don't forget, we forgot Phoenix Feather. All right. A feather falls. Sky. The sky's bubble and murmur as a dark presence tears through the atmosphere like a negative bolt of lightning, sucking the air and energy. All gaze upon it. The light rain begins. The survivors turn their eyes upward. Blah, blah, blah. We've seen this before if you've not read it. We can now hunt the Phoenix. Nominated survivor. They gain +1 courage and break the silence. Agathon.
Absolutely.
Because he can go out now and he will have Matchmaker. Agathon. Don't die, Agathon. On this roll. All right, Agathon. We've had some good rolls here. Here he come. Big boy Agathon. Rolls a 2. That's okay. He shoos everybody away. He examines the feather. He gains an understanding.
Yes.
And the tail feather, Phoenix resource. So he got the understanding. He got the Phoenix resource. I need to put Agathon down here. Where's Agathon? Agathon, you did exactly what we need you to do. You came through for us, buddy. Got the understanding. He now gets insight. He gets a courage. He already has the courage there. He got the... Did I get the courage before? He had enough courage before and I didn't do it? He must have got it before in the settlement. Oh no, I gave it to him just now. Yeah, I gave it to him. Didn't I? I gave him the courage? Maybe I did. I'm confused. Alright, well, does he have 3 or 4 courage? You guys tell me. I got excited. It doesn't matter if he has 4 courage, I think. I didn't roll it before, did I? Well, otherwise, I would have known that he got the courage. He was always at 2 courage, right?
Yeah, what would he have gotten if he had the courage? I don't see like a permanent ability thing here or anything.
No, he would have gotten the Epiphany, and he would have had the Matchmaker. The Tinker and Matchmaker is what he would have had.
Yeah, I don't see any of that, so I'm pretty sure that he did. Was at 2.
It was at 2 and he got 3. He was at 2 at both. We were waiting for him to get both of them.
Yeah.
So there he is. He's the man, everybody. You're all jealous.
He's our leader.
Agathon is our leader. He is here to show us the correct path that we haven't been following up to this point.
He's got wisdom and balls.
We've been hurting up to this point. And Agathon has been studying.
We have been rudderless.
Yes, he steps forward. He does bring us the tail Phoenix feather, the Phoenix tail feather, and I think that is under the Phoenix deck. I'm gonna have to clean up the Showdown here, and I have to bring out the Phoenix just to get his tail feather. Oh, got something on the board here. Try that again. Phoenix. Need to find his tail feather. There's his tail feather. Better than air. It is hide. I mean, we may be in a situation where we need to blow that.
I think that situation's like, I don't know, now.
But I'm thinking we may be in that spot. All right, so, whoops, I didn't mean to start that. Let's go back to that Phoenix feather again. So we can now hunt him. I think that was good.
Add him to the quarry list.
Yeah, we gotta add him to the quarry list.
So how come you put all your boys on the left-hand side, my Flower Knight's sticking out there in the middle of nowhere?
I put him as the expansion, so people know that these are the regular ones, and that's the expansion.
Phoenix is a regular one?
Yep. He's a regular old guy. The Slender Man's up there too, but he's a... Alright.
He is? I didn't see him.
Yeah, we don't hunt the Slender Man, he hunts us. Okay, Matchmaker and Tinkerer. I get the Matchmaker and Tinkerer abilities, and that means that the Agathon, to save us, has to go out every single time now. Matchmaker, because he will give us an extra endeavor, and he will give us an matchmaker ability, so we can have kids every single time he goes out. So he has to go out every time.
Our new battle strategy is protect the Agathon.
Yeah, he's going to keep us alive if we don't let him die. This everything about him is
not in the face.
Not in the face. If we see he gets for Tinker, he returns, he gives us an extra endeavor. We spend that endeavor to do intimacy. That's a free, basically between the two of those, that is a free, give me free intimacy every time. All right, now the good news is I still get to roll, and I could roll 2 endeavors. So here's the bold roll here. In this fleeting existence, every moment shared creates meaning. The bonds forged between the survivors give you hope. Gain the following ability and roll on the table below. So this is here. Let's hope it's a 4 to 7. It's a 6. Very good. We get another. I mean, I'll take the strength and accuracy, but I definitely think we could use the endeavor right now.
Yes.
Okay, over here is the same thing. I could get another endeavor. The hunt once filled you with inexorable dread. Takes on a new dimension. Your expeditions outside the settlement inspire you with curiosity and wonder. Gain the following ability, Tinker, and roll on the table. 2. That's not what I wanted. If you innovate this phase, draw an extra card.
Wah.
We did innovate.
Yeah. But you already drew and shuffled, so.
Could draw an extra card and decide if we want to switch it. I don't know if that's. But I mean, actually, we were not supposed to. We did innovation out of order. Okay, we do know what we were supposed to draw, so let me go ahead and draw an extra card. If it's something that would have been pulled. Storytelling, it would have been storytelling. And I'm not taking storytelling.
Not over Hovel, no. There's very little in there I would take over Hovel.
Yeah, but I did get an extra card. Okay, so we did get an extra endeavor, and we did get an extra innovation chance. And we should have done that first, actually. Milestones. Now we are in the development. We need to develop. Good news is Agathon is back and swinging. He has red fists, so every survivor gets a +1 strength token. They may spend that for survival. So we are going to be wounding even better. We have a great tank. We've got Agathon, who's going to be bringing us out of the brink of death. We lost Eric, and we still have the last man standing. All right. Stone Circle. Oh, wait. Timeline. What's coming up here? The Hooded Knight's coming back. Slender Man is in a couple years. We do need to think about bandages. We have this year to make bandages. We have next year to make bandages, and that's it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We need to work out the kid problem, too. But this year, let's see what we could... Horde Beetle is out. Extra for us. We don't want to use that because we could die. All right.
We don't want to use that yet.
Yeah, yet. If we want to get a shield, we could do. That's oof.
I was actually going to eat that with Eric, but that ship sailed.
Yeah. Shield would be really nice for the tank. Really, really nice for the tank. But we would have to spend an endeavor to get it. We would need to spend a hide, 2 hides, and a bone. So it would be spending something like this, and an endeavor to get a shield. But that shield is an epic buff to him because it gives a +1 hit to every location on him. So he would have 3 at every location, and he can use his action to ready a block so that the first hit that hits me is blocked, and it lasts until my next act.
Talking about the tank?
Tank. We could buff the tank. Or we could... and the tank, that would help him stay out of the severe injury roll, too. And with his Twilight Sword, it would allow him to... He's going to dump the spear now. He doesn't need the spear anymore. So he does have an open slot. So he could take the Twilight, or the shield in that slot. Now, I'm buffing the tank a lot at this point. The question is, how badly do we want to do that versus this? Let's see what else we can stuff. We would like to get either coat bracers. Well, we could get the coat. We just don't have a lot of hide. We need hide and pelts. We could do the. I would say we would want to do the bracers. Screaming shirt. We don't necessarily. Slam. Then move full 4 full spaces. Move 4 spaces. Stop chase or suffers knockback 1 and -1 toughness. Slam would allow you. The coat would allow you to push the monster and use the spear on it. Bracers, on arrival, add an Acanthus plant terrain card to the Showdown. When you activate the terrain, you may add +2 to your roll result. That. And the legs, you gain +3 insanity on arrival. I think the coat. What do you think?
I'm debating. You're talking about getting Agathon some stuff.
I would say Agathon probably should take over the spear. I'm gonna do that right now. Agathon's gonna take the spear, and I would argue that he should be protected with all of the screaming gear that we can get. So if we're gonna get screaming gear, we want to get at least. We're only going to get 1 piece of screaming gear out of this. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Just a matter of what we want. If he gets the screaming coat, he can spend his move. He full moves forward in a straight line. He smashes into the enemy, knocks them back 1, and they suffer a -1 toughness. And then he slams, or he hits with his spear. And then they get a -1 toughness, which is basically giving him another +1 strength. You know, it's until the end of the round, and the round is all of us can have a chance to wound it more easily. What are you thinking? You're quiet, nervous. Lost in thought?
Yeah, I'm doing math.
We also have a lantern, so that's something to consider. We do have a lantern. Could make a scrap dagger, which is very easy to do. We could also make counterweighted axe if we wanted. We do have enough stuff.
My initial opinion is that everybody gets monster grease.
Well, that's not hard to do if we want to do that. That's off to the side. Right now I'm trying to figure out the hide situation.
Right, I'm trying to find alternative methods of defending ourselves since we can't make armor.
If you want a better thing than a club, we could get the skull. Well, it's not necessarily better. Skull cap hammer. Perfect hit. Reach. Monster suffers an additional wound on a perfect hit if we can connect it to a red location. Scrap sword gives us a chance to get deadly if we get 2 reds and a blue. We could put that together right now, but the scrap sword, I think we don't want to put the scrap sword. We could do the scrap sword, we could do the scrap dagger, we could make the skull cap hammer, we could make the counterweighted axe. The counterweighted axe would kind of use our hide, which we could use for something else, but we could technically do it. So I would say scrap something might be a good call.
All right, hang on a second, I'm going back over and look at the other guys.
Agathon doesn't have a weapon proficiency yet either. So if he's going to use the spear, he would go spear. That's not bad because it'd keep him out of the fight.
Yeah, that part I like.
Okay, you're going club. Do you like the bone club? Do you want to have a different club? There is a different club. Different club is where is it?
All right. What if we give the rawhide set to Agathon
And then we patchwork together armor for the tank, at least for the next fight. If we get him the, I mean, he has already a cloth waist, so that is some armor. If we make the bracers, that's +2.
Okay, so you're worried about Agathon getting killed by an antelope. I'm not that worried about that. I think that the tank is doing just fine the way he is. I'm happy with the way the tank is. I think the tank can dash in front of it. He's got double dodges. I mean, we could toss that, but he does. You saw how much the tank was using those things. He can get in the way. We kind of not so worried about Agathon getting ruffle stomped here. Personally,
then I vote coat.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's get some stuff off the board here. Coat. The coat is a pelt and a a pelt and a bone. So we're gonna spend the pelt, spend a bone. Coat. All right, and that's gonna go on Agathon. Agathon could actually move around here. Actually got 2 blues and a green.
Oh.
Blues and a green. I don't know what that's going to do for him, but 3 greens would give him. Well, that's far off. 3 greens would give him another evasion. I mean, here's 2 greens, leather boots, but that 1 blue. I don't see anything that would really help him. 2 blues, that's luck. 2 blues and a green. Yeah, we can give him a luck charm. He'd get luck out of it. +1 luck. That might be useful. And the luck charm is just an organ. That would be good. Doesn't even need to connect them.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
He would have to toss out the maybe fecal salve or a founding stone. Or the sickle. Probably could pass the sickle. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a luck charm. Toss an organ here. We're gonna get a luck charm and give that to Agathon. And I'm gonna pass the sickle. That's 2. Yeah, that'll give him an extra luck. That means he's gonna crit on a 9. Does have the. That's good. All right. The question is, do we want to do the shield? I would say, I argue yes. If we, I mean, all we're sacrificing for the shield is we could keep the tail feathers, but 2 hides and a bone. But we would have to well, the endeavor, you know, spending the endeavor hurts. Maybe we shouldn't do it. We want to try to have kids instead. Do we really need the shield? I think it's very useful against the Slender Man. Do we want to sit? We don't really need it for the next fight, okay? We don't need the shield for the next fight.
I don't want to risk losing all of our whatever's not being able to buy it, so I say we get it now.
But we spend our endeavor to do it. We could spend our hide and stuff on other stuff.
1 endeavor to get babies and 1 endeavor for the shield.
We have 3. Technically, we have 3 hides available to us. See what we could do with 3 hides.
That would be 3 pieces of rawhide gear.
Could make the earrings at the start of the showdown. Gain +2 speed and +2 strength tokens if insane, and all your gear has to be bone.
Yeah, I saw that and didn't like it.
We could make the counter-weighted axe, which is
Yep.
2-handed perfect hit weapon.
If we're not talking armor with hide right now, then we're talking crazy. In my humble opinion.
But we are trying to put together we need pelt.
Yeah, I agree.
And we don't have it.
I agree.
So we're just running with straight up hide at this point. So the only other thing would be then, hey, you know what? We could just throw together another rawhide set, and we could, with these 3 hides, we could give 3 hide the evasion bonus, which is the head, the chest, and the arms to somebody. Head, chest, arms, and that will give them a +1 evasion. If you want to just do that, just say, you know, be done with it, and say then we just need 2 more hide, and we have another full set. You want to do that?
Yeah, I was also kind of thinking about using that headgear that we got up in the reserve already.
That's not headgear. That is a cloak that goes on top of head. So.
Oh, that's just a bonus item.
Yeah. Item. It's not headgear. It goes on the head, but it's actually an item, so you can stack it.
Okay.
Yeah, we can put that on the tank if we wanted to, or anybody else for that matter, except Agathon.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe put it on No Name of the Club.
Well, we're talking about departing. Let's talk about the gear. Do we want to make 3 pieces of rawhide gear, or do we want to endeavor? If we endeavor, we burn an endeavor, we turn all of that into leather, then go crazy, make 3 pieces of leather gear, which is actually better for tank.
One endeavor gets us 3 pieces of leather?
One endeavor allows us to turn any number of hide into an equal number of leather.
Well then, yeah, that's the best move.
Again, with the kids though, but yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna burn that. We're gonna toss out 3 pieces of hide. Oops, and I just tossed a shank bone, so we got it. I think that was a shank bone. Back. Pretty sure that. And we get 3 pieces of leather. Now, what do we want? Here's the leather we can see. It says at the end of your act, you may move 1 space. You depart, gain 2 insanity.
Skirt last.
Yeah, skirt last. The bracers, when you depart, gain +2 survival. Bracers, legs. Yeah, so we can build 3 pieces, and the only thing we can't really build is the boots. We can't build the boots, and we can't build the bracers. So I guess we're stuck with the skirt, cuirass, and the mask.
Well then, there you go.
Skirt. That's what we can do. Cuirass. Mask. Probably we're going to put some of those on Agathon. All right, next. What about the weapon? Does anybody... Well, let's see. Who are we going to bring? I'm bringing Agathon. I'm bringing Azazel. You're bringing Unnamed Clubber. Left. I mean, we may have a baby, too. I guess we could try to endeavor for a baby. Let's do that. We're going to do it.
Yep.
We get a +1 to this roll for augury. That's the good news. And Agathon, because of Agathon doing it, +1 if his understanding is 3 or higher. Alright, I need a 7. I rolled an 8, so we got it.
Hallelujah.
Now we need to make sure that we have women and men. The only 2 men we have is Agathon and the crazy guy. I nominate the crazy guy. And what about flower addiction?
Yeah.
Okay, crazy guy and flower addiction, who has a +1 luck, by the way. All right, I'm rolling crazy guy, the artist formerly known as Azazel. I'll take a 9.
9er.
We have a +2 population.
Yeah, we didn't want the twins.
Yeah, we got the twins. Boink. All right, so we've got flower child, flower mom, and
Question mark, Dad.
dad, the artist formerly known. We're gonna say
just embrace the whore and call him the Riddler.
and we're gonna have to go 2 males or male and female. They'll go male and female.
Yes.
Well, this is good. worst case scenario just turned into a not so worst case scenario. You want to bring one of those along, I think, because Flower can't come, so it's either taking this blotted out person who has a sword proficiency.
-1 accuracy.
Did we make the scrap sword? Oh wait, we did make the cuirass. We needed to burn. I burned the 3 leather, but I didn't burn the rest of the stuff. So we made a mask, so I need to burn the scrap. Okay, so that's gone. And we do need to burn a bone. Whoops. Need to burn a bone for the cuirass, so that is the bone I burned right there. I think it's right. Let me know in the comment section if I really botched it up. And the skirt is just leather. So we can't build any other weapons then, fortunately. We have a lot of organs. We have some bone. You said you were thinking about monster grease for everybody.
One +1 evasion all the way around. That's pretty hard to say no to.
I mean, we're gonna have to defend ourselves, and we don't have hide, so that's the alternative way to do it.
Okay. We'll toss out 2 gums then, or 1 gum, 1 brain, and we'll make 2 more monster grease. Make a 3rd one if we want. Kind of holding off for a second.
Sure.
Got 3 bone. You're running with that bone sword, but you don't have the. Probably bring a new person.
Yeah, the person with the sword has a -1 accuracy.
Yeah, and we don't even have somebody open for taking the sword anyway. Agathon's going spear for sure to kind of keep distance.
Yep.
Twilight sword, spear, nothing in club. Oh. Necklace, organ, monster. What do we do with the bone? What do you want to do with this bone? Is there anything we could do with the bone?
Well, we should hold on to the tooth in case we run into a dentist.
Or if we can get the beast knuckles. Yeah, I don't really see anything I can do with the bone. We could have spent 3 organ shank bone earrings, but
I don't think we need a weapon right now. I'm content with the club, and I'm going to use the bow again.
yeah, I'm just looking for anything else we can do with bone. I'm not seeing anything at the moment really that I'm like not can. Well, bone and hide is drums, but we don't have hide
That's
or
what
drums
we
for that
do.
matter. Oh, we do have drums.
Yeah, we just don't have the hide.
Can't afford that.
Did you mark our new level survival limit at 5 though?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's we still got a little bit left. Let's go ahead and move this stuff over here. Figure this out. We do have a sword. Have this. Okay. So, if we want to protect our buddy here, we probably need to give him the leather skirt. Now that leaves the headpiece there and the chest piece. Monster grease. Do we want the fecal salve on? Yeah, we probably want the. Well, I don't need the salve. I can move the charm up. Give me the +1 luck. Monster grease. Monster grease here too. Asian for Agathon. Got your sword, or something, backup weapon. Do we want to put the Twilight Cloak on the tank? Or do we want to just leave it behind? I don't think we need it.
Yeah, we don't need it yet.
I mean, if they die in the hunt, we lose it.
Yep.
I just don't think it's going to help us until we get Showdown. In the Showdown, I'm not really that scared. So. All right, you want to take one of the new people out?
Yeah.
Boy or girl?
Lassie. You got 2 dudes, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take 2 ladies then.
If yeah, okay. Yeah, if the 2 dudes die, if we wipe, we've only got the one back behind. So.
Yep.
Right. Still a fecal salve available here as well. Do we want... Agathon's running with a stone nose. I don't know that he really needs it. Don't necessarily need the stone nose, but I can carry it. The fecal... I would rather have the fecal salve on Agathon, actually. And the reason is, if he gets in a little bit of trouble and he needs to be careful, he can just fecal salve and hide.
Sure.
That means the stone nose can on you or me.
You want it?
I get the immortal with the insanity. That's all. The insanity does help me more than other people, I think. Your survival is 0 here, but you're gonna get 3 on departure and 2 more because you're gonna get 2 insanity from the helmet. 3 on departure, 1 on arrival. 4. That's it. So you can actually give somebody a name, maybe.
We get 2 from departure. I'm gonna get
3 from departure.
3 from departure, 2 from Acanthus. That equals 5.
Yeah. Okay. No, I forgot about the Acanthus. Good call. All right. Yeah, this is what we're rolling with then. So then the question is, we still have, we can get another monster grease. Do you want another monster grease?
Yeah, put it on, I don't have it on my no name last man standing.
Okay. And we still have, we can make a skull helm if we really wanted to and put it on here, but I don't know that we might use it for a while. Skull helm, but of course you get hit in the head hard, you could die, but what do you think? Skull helm or not?
Skull helm takes how many bone?
Gain an insanity for getting that skull too. I think I took it. Skull helm?
Yeah,
it's just we turn it into the helm because that's the skull. That's the bone smith. Make a skull helm right out of it. 3, if you take a severe injury on your head, skull helm is destroyed. Do we want to get the skull helm? I think we need it.
Yeah.
We don't need the bone.
Yeah.
Pretty good helm. All right, got 2 bones and an organ left, and I think we're probably gonna sit on that stuff. Bunch of Acanthus to spend. We want more dried Acanthus. I'm gonna be bold and just get some dried Acanthus up. Anybody have any slots open?
Well, I was going to get a founding stone, but yeah, I got a slot open.
Well, if you want to take a founding stone, you can.
Well, I already have.
Extra dry. Oh. I was just going to give us extra Acanthus to try to survive. But, I'm going to look and see where I could toss out anything. I don't think I need a founding stone. I think Agathon's going to toss the founding stone. take the extra I can. I'm going all in. Can I have 2 of the same items? That's a good question. You guys let me know in the comment section. I think we can't. We can't have 2 of the same. I don't think you can take like 1,000 acanthus. You guys let me know in the comment section. I could look it up. I'll let you guys comment. I'll go back with the founding stuff. I have mixed feelings about that. I feel like in some way you can take 2 acanthus, but at the same time, since they have the same keyword, item, herb, consumable, and they're the same exact thing, right? Acanthus, you can't take 2 unless they're 2 weapons or something like that. I take 2 of those things. All right. Anybody want to eat the sword beetle and die?
Not anymore. I was going to give it to Eric.
All right. A white token. Okay.
I remember the good old days when I had a blue token.
We have departed the parting survivor. We are ending the settlement phase. Let's make sure there's nothing else to do. I think we're good. We have our iron sword beetle. We've got extra acanthus in case we lose something. I think I'm going to burn 1 more acanthus because we're going out for more anyway. I'm going to make another acanthus because in case we lose it all, we at least have some. So we should feel... Actually, you know what? Let's just spend another one. We should be feeling good about burning acanthus now, okay? We have 1 fresh acanthus in case something happens and we need to spend it. But we have 3 dried ones, so feel free to burn it if you feel like it comes up and it's bad, you know? We're looking for survival at this point, more than anything else, because we don't want anybody to die. Let the tank do what the tank does. Let the bowman do what the bowman does. Let the clubber go clubbing. And Agathon's going to be slamming into him and pushing him around. All right, so before we depart, before we forget all this stuff, everybody gets a +1 strength token.
What's the tokens and the temporary for again? I can't remember.
Oh, in case somebody bleeds, it reminds me that somebody falls down.
Ah, right. Okay.
His red fist. Okay. I get +2 evasion, and that's what I've got. +1 evasion. Got a +1 evasion already. Got your guys plus evasion. Your stuff. I get a +1 luck. I already have. If I get 3 green, I could make another luck, but can't fit it.
You get 3 green, you get another evasion.
Yeah, but I can't fit it.
Right.
Got your evasion. Or you got your... All right. Looks pretty good. Agathon's going to be critting on a 9, actually. Which is what we want. An 8 on the fist and tooth if he decides to go with his red fist. He won't, because he'll get it chopped off. So he'll be probably hanging back a bit. He'll slam into them as much as he can and push them back and then take the swing with the spear so he's not adjacent. I'm not going to let Agathon get adjacent and get back kicked and knocked around and stuff very much. Our tank can now move and swing his Twilight Sword.
Kooky!
And if he takes 3 damage or something, it's actually only 2 damage because of his injury. And it's going to go to his body or his brain anyway. And No Name here is brand new and just hoping to not get hit, but you do get 1 evasion because of your evasion and some strength. You're actually better than a standard person. And,
that's just with the headgear.
Yeah, you get the headgear too. But you do have a better chance to hit with that bow. With the strength bonus. A better chance to not hit, but damage. And No Name over here is the Clubber. Clubberina. Clubberina hits on a 6 and wounds on a 2. Wow, a lot of us, almost everybody wounds on a 2 because there's 0. It's going to be an 8 toughness. So there we go. Still wounds on a 2. Same with the Twilight Sword. So there you have it. Tank doesn't swing very much, but has 9 chance to hit. But I actually am not going to use Fist and Tooth. But just to help keep track of things, I could drop a couple accuracy tokens. Show me that if I hide the Fist. It's this accuracy of 7 because of the 2 proficiency. 9 minus 2 is 7. So 7 to hit, 6 if I get behind, throw 1 bone, and hit or wound on a 2. Agathon wounds on a 3. Well, we're all hitting on about a 6. Catgut bow hits on a 7, that's all. But wounds on a 4. I think we're good. I think we're going to terrorize this thing. We're going to rip it up. And Agathon's going to get some massive crits on it. You watch. You'll see.
And we're going to enjoy all the organs and bones we can hope for.
All right. Okay, everybody. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Any last words, Jim?
I would have given Eric a Viking funeral where we, shot a bow and set him on fire as a fitting way to send him off. But since we're cannibals, I won't do that.
We sort of did. We put him, instead of shooting the bow, we did like stick through his body. And instead of lighting his boat on fire, we did light a fire under him.
We harvested him for hide.
And we cooked him. We cured him.
Yes, we cured him. And somebody's wearing him.
Yeah, his body was probably the leather cuirass, I think, right there. Leather skirt. There it is. That's,
Ugh.
I think he was the hide. And, well, there was a hide and a bone. So let's just call this as we see it. I did pull a bone off of somebody. So the leather cuirass is a hide and a bone. The green, that got the affinity we were so happy about and then died. So you're wearing a couple people right there on your chest. Leather cuirass, right?
Classy.
Hey, if it wasn't for those 2 people's deaths, we would not have a good chest right there. All right.
If it wasn't for those 2 people's death, we'd still have 2 more people.
Well, we do have 2 more people, actually.
No.
Because of Agathon, and Agathon's going out on this mission. He's going to come home. He's going to immediately have some babies.
Fingers crossed.
As long as he comes home from this hunt. He's going for big money here. His intimacy. We're gonna get the kids back. Don't worry. We're going in with the crits so we can get more resources, and we're gonna be ready. Next year, the Hooded Knight is returning. The Hooded Knight is going up against our unknown guy here, who does have some skill with the Twilight Sword. He'll be up to rank 3 when the Hooded Knight arrives, if I can hit with it. So I'm feeling confident, and I will get trained by the Hooded Knight. So I'm thinking if I don't roll terrible, he might actually give me some training. And that'll bump me up even further so that I'll be able to attack quicker. And then when the Slender Man comes, I'm going after him. I think we have a shot at the Slender Man just because of our tank. I think we do. I really do. Because I can dodge twice. He hits pretty hard, but, one of those is because of the leprosy, He gives us a lot of insanity. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if he does kill somebody, I can go over and run over him and eat him. And it does heal me completely if I run over them.
So we fight on 7 and we fight on 8, right?
We have a hunt now, 7, and then we next when we come back, we go on 8. We're gonna fight again, and then we come back and immediately fight the Slenderman and Forgotten Fear, if we want to, I think. And then we can hunt again, so we can do a special showdown instead of just a nemesis.
Now, if we have 2 more hunts, then I can get the specialization with a club before we go after Slenderman.
Yeah, can get the club specialist.
I mean, if we're going after the Slender Man, then we're, going after the Slender Man. Except for Agathon, he'll go on the bench.
We have some blotted out people here that should go in. This hemophobia guy, but they do bleed a lot and it would knock them down. But I mean, we do have a blotted out, and blotted out does help a little bit. Because you have faced him before somehow. So we do have a dead person blotted out. Agathon, I would say bench. Definitely he's going in because he's got blotted out, he's got the dodge, he's got leprosy, he's ready. He's immortal. He's happy to drive up his insanity because then Slender Man can't hurt him.
Oh.
know? Because he'll give me 20 insanity and then hit me hard, you know?
Yep.
And I'm just gonna keep swinging with the Twilight Sword, no less.
Yep. we may actually get that guy.
Yeah, the only problem is the other people may die. I'm just thinking the other mothers may die, but get this. Even though they die, I run over their body and eat them. If I pass over them, I remove the token and I eat their skull. I heal my survivor and roll 1d10 and add my hunt XP. And then I can gain more survival or more strength or permanent evasion speed. I'm going to gain permanent strength, but more likely I'll gain a fighting art and +5 survival. Then I can toss Blotted out during the fights if I want to. Whatever, you know. Yeah, he's geared. He is the Slender Man killer. Is that Bone Whisperer if he eats everybody who dies. But if we want to send everybody in to fight, you know, if they do die, they die. If he dies, he dies. It's Rocky 4, right?
Yep. Rocky 4. Dolph Lundgren, my favorite action star.
There you
Come
go.
at me, everybody. I dare you.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining. We're just chatting now because we're having a good time. Hope you guys had a good time too. Take care. We'll see you in the next one. Say bye, Jim.
Peace out.
Peace out.